Hello peeps, welcome. How are you all doing? I'm gonna turn the game sound down a little bit because yeah, it was kind of mad. Wait, was it mad? It's okay. Turn my own mic up a little bit more. That should be okay, hopefully. Nerds plugged me up with them settings earlier. They are coming in handy. Always grateful for that. Why does my shirt look so like... My shirt looks so scatty. Ugh. Why does it look like that? Anyway, ignore it. I promise you it looks fine in real life. BeamNG is finished. ASR. Thank you, Soren. How you doing, Soren? I recognize your name. It has been a long time. How are you doing? Let me know how my mic's working as well. I've changed the peaking setting, so things should be good. Things should be good. Things should be new, but they still should be good. European Luxury, we've got Season 7 now. Watch my Season 7 video on YouTube for all like the changes that were upcoming that have now arrived. We've got European Luxury for this season. Dive into Ferrari archives, discover the evolution. Okay, it's all Ferrari based, basically. They're giving a big up to Ferrari, so yeah. Well, I hope it's not peaking, ASR. And also, when I use my other one, it should now be better whenever that time comes.
It's the place to be if you really want to become a Motorfest legend. Each month is a chance for your name to be marked onto the stars.
Shush, lady. Don't need all of that. If it's one person that yaps more than me, it's her. You've earned 31 levels and reshaped the rules. Okay. Is this like a season recap? 36 leisure points. Let's go and spend them now.
Here it is. Motorfest's most splendid.
Oh, we've got 2 new playlists as well. Ooh. I might just make them YouTube videos, to be fair.
Take you to Ferrari's supercar
Or should I do them on stream? I don't know.
They brought the exhibition to you.
I'll do them on stream.
But we're not stopping there. We are going to ride those.
Why did they get the most poshest voice imaginable?
As Motorfest's archivist, it is my great privilege to accompany you on what promises to be a memorable experience. You will not only
Thank you for the follow, mate.
Ferrari's greatest cars, you will also be reliving the joy, excitement, and unique thrill that their best drivers feel on the track every single day. And you also get to marvel at their latest creation. In any case, this is a special occasion, a true celebration of Ferrari.
Yo, I'm still thinking about the acceleration I experienced yesterday. None of these Ferraris, not one of these Ferraris could match up to that. I'm telling you. Right, so we've got a month dedicated to Ferrari. There's a new museum. Yeah, I forgot about that. There's a new museum now somewhere on the map in Maui. I also should have got some new cars as part of the car pass. Yeah, F50. And then more should come down as time goes. So that's pretty cool.
Playlist cleared and ready for takeoff, driver.
Soren, are you saying that because it's actually happened to someone? Because I feel like that's a very Ferrari thing. Yeah, I'll wait for you, Nabil. Let me know when you're ready to go, bro. I'm gonna do, yeah, we'll start off with some grand races, and then go and do the summit. For a garbage length train. The Ferrari incident. I don't know of that. Please do enlighten me. We can turn the audio up a little bit, can't we? As long as it doesn't clash with like my voice, I'm happy. Alright, Nabil, I'll invite you, bro. is that? Are you like in game? Thank you very much for the raid card. Ah, welcome. All of Carter's viewers, you're all very welcome. Good evening. I was doing a couple test drives yesterday, ASR. Drove a few different cars. Pretty good experience. Really good experience actually. We got to look at some unreleased cars here as well. Cars that had been unannounced. There was a Cybertruck there as well. That was my first time seeing one in person. They are massive. Absolutely massive. Ah! How you doing, Card? How was the stream, mate? How was that test driving? Ah, but we've got our eyes on a couple of cars, innit? Try before you buy. Pimlico route is... Wait. Pimlico? London Pimlico? Well, no, Bill, why are you using capitals, bro? Oh my god, I removed you by accident. Can you add me again, please? The metal panels, ASR, not only were the edges like quite sharp, but they were also mismatched. There was a lot of like mismatching. It's on Fellows film. Oh, so it's not part of the London DLC, Karda? How do I open up like Ubisoft thing? I don't even know how to open it up. How do I open up Ubisoft, Nabil? Accept what? Can you see anything for me to accept? What are you shouting? There's nothing for me to accept. London is required. Okay, well I have London, so we have that as a start. Is it a free download? How is it there? It was just part of the event. There you go, Nabil. We got there in the end, brother. If it would not be a huge amount to ask, Carter, I would love a little link if you have one. Preferably to my Discord. Private Discord, and then I can I'll download it. I'm assuming that's just a very large font. They're illegal here, yes. So yeah, they were made illegal not last month, like 3 months ago, I think. They were made illegal because of how dangerous they are. They would be in a crash. Ah, we missed out on the Mazda. That's okay. No surprise, to be honest. Right, I think this is the one for this week. I haven't got an F40. I've got an Enzo, but how much is that? So 465k, and the Enzo by F40 by itself is how much? 581. Is it actually? Yeah. Okay. So I mean, bundle makes sense, obviously. Thank you, Carter. I've got it. Let me open it now and just leave it in the background. Thank you, mate. I used to go to Pimlico very, very often. Like almost daily. Talking at years back now, but yeah, I'm very, very, very familiar with the area, so that would be cool, yeah. Right, I'll leave that there. Oh, hello. This Peugeot is the one that everyone's driving, isn't it? Where is it? There. How much is it? 280k. I think it's like the OP car for rally raids. Dirt rally. I forgot. That thing they would pass regulations. Well, ASR, they were actually legal for a little while. Believe it or not. They were legal. And then after like a short while, they were made illegal. Nabil, patience, brother. You know, take your time, admire the new vehicles, you know, all of that good stuff. Where would the Ferrari Enzo be? Here it is. 920 already. Lovely jubbly. Right, I'm not going to ruin them with any funky liveries. Patience, patience. Patience gets you a long way. A long way. Look, 5 legend points. I got how many legend points now? Bah. Look, 41. Let me assign these first. Nah, I'm joking. Let's go. I will take care of that later on. Thank you very much, Soren. Appreciate that, mate. The LWD in my name, it's the name of the server for which I created this YouTube channel. Back on SAMP, San Andreas Multiplayer. The server was called Long Way Drivers, and basically to get onto it, your name had to start with LWD. And then whatever you want afterwards. So, yeah. I've never changed it because it was the first online community that I was, you know, properly a part of. And so it's basically just to pay homage to that server and, you know, the people on it. I mean, Rome is the obvious choice. However, have I got an F50? Why don't they show me like performance? Try the F40, they will do the F50 afterwards. Yeah, man. Gives you an idea of how long this YouTube channel's been about as well. It plays the ads in the mini player and you in the main screen. Nice. Good. And you can still hear me. Who's that? Who's that in the Ferrari? Raw, Nabil. You got it like that. I'm going to do an LSM and say, give me a $5. And you can't hear the ads. Amazing. What a great bug. I mean, his name is Ads. Not anymore, it is. Right, so these are just warm-ups. We're just warming up right now. If we perform horribly, you know, now you know why. I promise you that's the only reason why. Not because I'm actually bad. Surely not. The bill is first. Raw. Don't fumble the bag, bro. That is definitely something you should say to not put pressure on someone. The horde is coming for you, brother. The horde is coming for you. Ah, mate. I love this Ferrari. This is what you ruined it. You ruined my car for me now. Now I hate it. this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Why is he driving like a donkey? From the moment he just turned into that guy randomly, you could see something was wrong in his head. You could just tell something was wrong in his brain. 30 seconds away from first. I want to cry. The screen is way too close to me as well. I'm not comfortable with it. How am I this far back? Steering wheel is okay for like cruising around, Soren, but not for grand races, not for the events. Only because one, you don't know what's gonna come. You could end up flying, and also like it's okay on certain surfaces. On other surfaces, it can be very weird. Oh, lordy lord. I'm not even gonna bother. People are actually trying. I'm not even gonna bother, mate. That Ferrari is just gorgeous and timeless, man. That car could have come out this year. That car honestly could have come out this year if you told me this is a properly modern car, and I had no idea what it was. I'd believe you. What a beauty. I've never really admired the Ferrari like that. Consider it buying one now. Just spare change, you know? Just buying a Ferrari. Light work. Hello, Nabil. If you want to be a donkey, don't drag me down in a donkeyness with you, mate. We are going to be sick of Ferraris by the end of this week. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Still top 10. Somehow. Cheers, mate. Pull me along with you, if you will. spectate each other now. Decent. Honestly, Nabil, you banged that, mate. You actually banged that. I'm just saying you've already. Okay, there we go. That back a little bit. Thank you, Soren. Yes, and straight cut gears sound phenomenal. Absolute music to my ears. I love the sound of straight cut gears, especially Porsche's GT3 cars. Straight cut gears, especially. Oh my god, the way they scream. Oh, when it comes to the crew, absolutely you need luck. Since season 7, ASR, you didn't watch my video. There's a few things they brought in the recent update. I mean, I don't think there's any Ferrari rally raid vehicle, so we'll just use our trusty Z4. I got a Ferrari here, but it's not. Why aren't like, all the Ferraris extra XP? That's a weird one. What else is important? The fact that you can spectate is pretty cool. So rather than, for example, Miono Bill just waiting for the other, we can at least, there's something to watch now. I mean, that and splits are probably the most important things. Other than new cars, there's new cars if you've got the pass. New races for the grand races, new tracks. At last. Thank you, Nabil. Save my nitro skill and then what's coming. Didn't go to plan. Didn't go to plan at all. In the slightest. Wow. Now we go. Right. We were going. What an idiot. What an absolute idiot. His tracks are pretty nice, you know. It won't be too long before we get used to them again and we learn them like the back of our hands. And I am going to miss some of the old ones if they have replaced all of them. I don't know if they have replaced all of them. But some of the old ones were so cool, man. Especially the high-speed ones. It's like the builder just went flying. Bro's car turned into a plane. He's missing X-plane. I can tell you're missing X-plane, bro. Oh god, look at me. This is a long race. How are we still on the first car? And we're only 26% of the way in. Still got quite a way to go. Or is it one of those ones just because it's a track I'm not familiar with, so it feels a lot longer? That wasn't very nice, was it? I was using me as a shield. I hope that was a bit of revenge. Frustrate him a little bit, keep him behind us. You know the drill. Keep him behind us, frustrate him. Oh! We're behind him now. Got the turntables. There you go. That's it. How does that feel, okay? How about that? Oh boy. And Magnus. That jump is actually a plus. That's quite alright. Nice overtaking the Porsche. Very nice. Funny, is it? Funny, is it? Why? We were all doing pretty fine, like all together. Why would you go and do that? We were all racing very well before. Why would you go and be a prick? Why is he driving like that for, man? Usually top 5 is made up of like clean drivers. Look at him. What a mongrel. I was going to lose it there completely. I would have lost it. Nice. As long as that Muppet doesn't know if it doesn't finish before us, I'm good. Hello, Blockerson. Oh, and the Bill's in the beast. Let's go. Yeah, that is sort of the aim of my videos from... Not even from here moving forward. I've been doing it for a while. But yeah, keep it short, concise. You know. I've learned from past mistakes. Nice one, Bill. Chat is dead this race. Chat is dead during a lot of things, Soren. Chat is either quite lively, it's either just Nabil talking to me, or dead. Right, we'll do one last grand race and then we'll hit the summit. And hopefully you're making good money from these, Nabil, as well. The ads fix themselves, oh no. Nabil has indeed seen worse. That is not a lie. Right. Their 40 should be here. Their 50. Okay, their 50's here. Their 42? Oh, their 40's on the tier 1, I think. Street tier 1. Oh, no, it's here. Nice. Yeah, I think it did pretty well the other time. I don't mind taking it out again. I should play schedule. I just don't think he'll be as like I've seen too many videos of it being super entertaining. I don't know if I can make it entertaining. And also, I think it's a game that I can play like for my own enjoyment, right? It's a game that I can play maybe a few weeks, maybe a month. But I don't see it having longer longevity than that, to be honest. Even now, I think it's sort of, the hype is sort of starting to die. So then there's also that, right? Like I'm jumping on the curve too late. Bro just said F it, I just rate it in Spanish. I'll rate it. Marruecos. Marruecos. Oh no. Everybody knows Morocco is still righteous. Whoa. Okay. Explain it, ASR. Explain it. Before I judge, I judge hard. I allow you to explain yourself. You're gonna have to give me some time though, as you know, mid-race and all that. That sounds good. What's that? Dennis X. That sounded good. Well, the F40 tops out at 238, 239. I'll bear that in mind when I take the F50 out. Where is an F50? There's F50 coming up behind us and it's catching up. So, yeah, F50's faster. Slow down like a pussy there, didn't I? See you later, Nabil. Nitro spots absolutely nowhere. Nice. It's like real life. Alright, beats whoever that was. RP to me. Oh, not this song again. Look at that lean. Look at that body roll. Goodness me. Can you stay behind me in like linearly so we can get speed, please? Ducking and weaving. Behind first. There's always hope, right? Hope is the last thing that lasts. What's that saying? Hope is the last thing a man can have. I remember this race from last season. Oh, we're in the top 10, which is nice. How did that work out for you, mate? How did that work out for you? Oh boy. Oh, what a fall from grace. Why couldn't Ferrari have been lost? Why does this have to be lost? Extreme mode my back foot. Very locked in right now. Or trying to be anyway. Soren, what do you mean you've lost hope? What was that about? What do you mean? You've lost hope but you're still alive. Oh, about the thing I said. If you didn't have hope, you wouldn't be alive, mate. Whether you know it or not. There is a little something in you. What was that about? Why? Typical crew physics. Typical crew physics. The overdone oversteer. Why? Nobody asked for it. Guy to get back to the stream. Top 10 again. Nice. I will take it. Okay, yeah, so cool. I'll let that slide. I'll let that slide. Getting bored from motocross. It's just like, man. It's just like, it's just not me. Like, it is fun. Like, to be honest, they've done a good job. Like, even the boats are fun. To be completely honest with you, in this game, like they have done a good job of it. Nabil, I'm gonna start on the summit. Like they've done a good job. It's just like a personal thing more than anything. Wasn't because of Gibraltar. The UK own Gibraltar. What's there to mock? Thank you, Soren. Thank you. I'll think about it, but I don't see myself going for it, man. It should be Spanish. Of course it should be Spanish. The same way Tenerife should be Moroccan. How about that? No, Gibraltar should be Spanish. Gibraltar should be Spanish. I couldn't believe it when I found out it's not. You know, I've never heard of Melilla. How is it pronounced in Moroccan? Maybe I've heard it. Maybe I've heard like my parents talk about it. Soren, I'll be very honest with you, my man. Anything goes on the channel. It's like as long as I feel like playing it, as long as it's something I want to play, I'll play it. What is Forza worse for? It's just boring in my opinion. I feel like the map is worse. The only thing it has on the crew, as beautiful as the crew looks, I think the Forza graphics are better. But to me, it's just boring, man. Bro's emoting on me. Say less, brother. Say less, my guy. What's good? Don't panic now, my boy. Don't panic now. The music is getting me pumped. I won't even lie, I'm feeling it. I feel like I'm in a movie. You know, Nabil, I do wonder if summits are good for us to both do together, you know? Because we just get in each other's way. I get in your way, you get in my way, and then we don't really get the best time we can get. It's fun though, I'll tell you that much. See you later, mate. Emote with me now, punk. How about that? Lock-in mode, full lock-in mode. Yap mode has been turned off. Oh wait, this is the lap. It's the lap race. That was a banging turn. Took that a million times better than we did the first time. I think the music was better because we're like facing each other. It's not just like a solo event like it was intended to be. Perfect. I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with that. I don't think I need to do that one again. Well, unless it's not 100k. $135, I take that. We take those. We take those. Oh, your thing's gold. That looks sick. What? That guy beat me. 246. Off stream. I'll take care of that off stream. It does, Nabil. It does. It does. I'm also generally not just not a fan of Forza's physics as well, to be honest. Not like these are any better. Don't get me wrong. But if we're just talking about Forza in its own entity, that's part of the reason. Oh, God. I remember this from the grand race we did. Grand race warm-up came clutch. Not this part though. What a comeback we have made. You know what, if we didn't have that horrendous start, this would have been a hell of a time. But hey, you live and you learn, eh? Don't cut, as they say in rally. Should have had a co-driver there with me. Yeah, a triple caution warning would definitely have come in handy there. Absolutely. What's my first impressions review? I mean, I can't be too detailed, right? Like off the rip, I'll say enjoyable. Enjoyable, a lot of fun, creative. Realistic. I'm gonna do that one again though, Bill. Hopefully I don't stink up the that corner again. Yeah. You can tell who has a loan. I know, right? Yeah. I was thinking I'm pretty sure the year 2 pass has an F40 in it, so Nabil wouldn't have it. So yeah, not really the most fairest of races, but hey. I appreciate the space. You know what? I was also thinking to myself, I'm happy you ended up buying the game, Nabil. Because I remember, if I'm not mistaken, you were a bit on the fence about it, weren't you? And I had to do a bit of convincing. That was clean. Holy crap. That was it. The gap between like a loaned car and like a personal tuned one is so unfair. I remember that time I done a rally. There was a rally event on the summit, and the bill had like a personal car that I didn't have. I just had it loaned. He smoked me. It was disgusting. I just gave up on the summit after that until I got the car. There's just no point. There's no competition. There's just no competition. Enzo. Oh, the museum's somewhere there. I hope they've made it look something like Enzo's house, like the real Ferrari museum. That's how the first one should have gone. That would have saved me a good 3 seconds. Right, we've got 125k points last time. Let's have a look at what we get now. Get fit quick. You all know someone who could use it. Who could use a bit of that. Why did I say the full name of Soren? Sorry. 135. You know what? It all adds up. It all adds up. Yo, that guy is sick. That Giorgetto guy is cold. I'm gonna try and beat his times in my spare time. Really, Nabil? What, up until I started putting out those cruise videos? Or was it before then that we discussed it? We are scheduled for that ASR, yes. Right, we're ghosted. Are we ghosted? I don't know. Let's not find out the hard way. Bro, use my slipstream if you need to. We should both have the same power. Let's work together. Oh, slipstream isn't really working. Oh my god, we're doing outrun in these cars. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. We're doing the thing. We're doing the outrun thing. Classic outrun. Oh god. Scenery's a bit different. Not too different, actually. Interestingly enough. Not a little different. A little more greenery than I remember. Can't let you catch up, mate. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. That was smooth. That was smooth. Give the man his credit. That was smooth. I actually really love the music behind all these races. And I have a weird feeling it's Ferrari approved. It just sounds like something that you'd hear playing in a Ferrari dealership. In Italy. Ooh, that was risky, boy. Overtaking here can be a nightmare, but these are okay. It's only in hypercars. Amazing. What a run. That was a good run. Why are the lanes so wide? It's a game, mate. Go and look at the lanes in Forza Horizon. Hideous. Absolutely hideous. Nabil, it says you got a 255. So how... Well, at least we both beat that flipping... Motorfest god, apparently. Soren, where are these? I feel like these are quotes. Where are they coming from? I only have one car bought, not the whole bundle. Well, after the summit, we'll forget the playlist. We'll go and do some grand races, and then just save yourself. Get the money, and then buy the car that you need. Also, is it worth having a look at how much the year 2 pass is right now, as it's the summer sale? Get yourself some extra cards. It's not that deep, but you know, you could if you wanted to. Doing what on purpose? ASR. Year 2 passes 20. Oh, It's a lot of money for a pass. I'm not gonna lie. Watching me makes you want to play OMSI too. That is not a compliment in the slide. Am I driving that slowly? Am I driving so slowly? I'm making you think that I'm driving a bus. Tonight was going to be OMSI, by the way, funnily enough. It's just that I didn't play this yesterday when I should have. But if I'd played this yesterday, according to the schedule, we would have been playing OMSI right now. Car's taking off, boys. Are we on a road or a runway? I can't tell. And I go and ruin it. Why? Oh my god, we've lost so much time. Could have been worse, you know. Could absolutely have been worse. What a run that was. What a run that was. Soren, you're welcome to join our company if you're active. Nabil's company, to be precise. Yeah, ASR's already mentioned it. What a run. What does it entail? Joining. We're called Omnigo. Again, ASOL's already covered it, but you know. Needs more stimulation. ASR, there's no way I could do that on purpose, bro. Have 135k. There's no way I could do it on purpose. I can't even begin to imagine how all those calculations work. I don't know if I want to try that again or not. Alright, Nabil. Take care, my man. I'm going to do it again. Oh, how do you join? Do you have the bus company sim DLC? Yeah, so you'll need that for a start, because that will unlock like access to the multiplayer stuff, and then I'll send you the link for the Discords for the company, and then all the other info will be there. Kind of. It comes with a map on the bottom left, and on the map you can see other players, but you can't see them like in front of your bus, if that makes sense. You can't see them in your environment, but you see them on the map, like where they are live. So it's kind of like a half multiplayer. Okay, I need to not get into the zone of perfection. I'm slowly like sliding towards everything has to be perfect. You know what? I got my 100k. We'll do this run. If it goes badly, we'll lock it off. If it goes well, then fantastic. Flip's sake, but then no one is like that. Listen, just the fact that they've got it working as good as it. Well, to be fair, Soren, in the bus company area, in the depot, you can see other players. There you can actually see other players walking around, running around, doing whatever. But it's when you now get onto the maps themselves and start driving, then you can no longer see them. It is Unreal Engine, yeah, ASR. It's got all Unreal Engine default aspects. Naturally. Aside from our Matt Pedalstone boards, courtesy of Nabil. Man, what I did earlier was so unnecessary. Look how easy look how easy it is to avoid doing that. And yeah, it lost us so much time. Yeah, we got Matt Pedalstone. We got Matt Pedalstone on our big boards above our garage. You certainly have. You'll see it tomorrow. Oh, why? Like I'll do something so smooth and so well, and then I'll just do something so dumb. All right, Soren. Bro snuck back online. See you, Nabil. See you sneaking in. The game's baited you out. Car is a beast, man. YouTube is dead. No shit, mate. Tell me some actual news. Give me something actually new. Soren, each of their own. Each of their own. This guy. This guy. Where did I do something wrong? You know what it could have been? When I've watched like some sweat stream in the game, yeah. What they do is they don't use the nitrous in one burst. They'll keep pumping it to keep the car at that like absolute top speed, which obviously you could really take advantage of on a thing like that. So yeah, like 135, 135k, and then I ruined it. Maybe this row will be 122, 122, 122. I do. What was it? One of these that I wanted to go back to. Anyway, I'll leave it for now. 135 is plenty, to be honest. Oh. Loaned. Does it have to be loaned, or can I if I bought one it would use it? Ferrari the Ferrari. ASR, yes, actually, I am. I know you're asking Soren, but I am. I'll watch whatever comes my way, mate. My like explore page on Instagram is just finished. It's finished. It's done. No like sane human being will understand what comes up on my Instagram. And he thought that Enzo was quick. Goodness gracious me. Jesus. They knew what they were doing when they were picking these events for these cards. They knew exactly what they were doing. I absolutely love the classical. The brakes are insane. G-forces will rip your insides out, mate. Or right through your skin. This puts an F1 car to shame. Oh my god, it is 122k again. You know what? I'm gonna leave it. At least I've beaten the bill. $122k, 122k. Let's make this another 122k. F50. F40, right? Yeah. I feel like generally speaking, oh, is the mobile experience usually better on Twitch or is the desktop version better? What a beautiful car. Gorgeous, man. Slightly worried about how this will handle though. It looks like it's heavy. And it feels like it, from the little that I've been able to feel so far, feels a bit heavier compared to the other ones. But surprisingly maneuverable. Perfect time to get full bar of nitrous. I don't think I could have set that up better if I tried. And again, oh my lord. $122k points, let's go. Obviously I'd rather better, but to keep the pattern, it's gotta be. I haven't seen Hank around for a while. Where's Hank been? Ah, 125. We were close. We were close. Bro, it's always by a couple of seconds. It's always by a couple of seconds that he's ahead of me. I don't know of any other Hank ASR vehicles from the Ferrari Museum. Okay, clearly there's one dominant car here. Do I buy it? I can live without it. I'll be alright. I'll save my coin. I'll save my coin. Because even if I do go by the LaFerrari, it's not like I'm going to be first on the leaderboards. There's actually a fair bit of like, not research, but a fair bit that goes into it. $135k, you could not write this. You could not write this. I crashed your browser. I should have seen the leaderboards. Oh, of course, people doing this in planes and Koenigsegg's. My guys managed to sneak in a 4GT in there. You know what? I'm gonna use my own little race car, my Formula 1 car, and be happy with it. Wow. I see a lot of the RB14 there. Why is RB14 there more than the RB22? RB18, sorry. Oh god, right or left? Where would it start? Right? Nope, left. Okay, luckily there was enough of a distance. That was good. I hesitated and I shouldn't have. I hesitated. That guy is so good. I don't know where he added me from. I really thought I was good too. I'll take that as a compliment. Right. And then for the final one. And then there was one. And you know what? I'm honestly happy with everything. Where's the sun visor when you need one? Maybe I should just rewind next time instead of restarting the whole event. That is so tough. Beat him now. Well, no, I didn't. I didn't beat him. That was close. 122 again. Shot. That's got to be some subliminal like message here. 135 and 122,000. Yeah, that's got to be subliminal, man. Look, 135, 135, 135, 122, 122, and then 135 and 122. Oh, got some shades. I'll take me some shades. Let's go. Yeah, cold. Slapping them on now. Put them shades on, my boy. Been a while since I've done anything with you. Yeah. Why not? Why did you take him off? What was that? Why does it take me here? What do you want me to do? Is that bugged? Am I not pressing the right thing? Okay, there's a equip on the bottom right. Okay, equip. Exclusive reward, current. Right, but I've won it though. I know it's an exclusive rewards. My mailbox is full. Scrap everything. Use up some of my points. Increase speed in 40 or 40. Increase distance to section of the drag bump. Is that just are they just talking about slipstreaming for that one? Don't care about treasure. Lucky. Not feeling it. Should have done increased bucks. But you know what? Let me reset this page. Let me reset you as well. I need to reset you. I've got 353 points. Right. I think I need to put them in vehicle first. Collision, impact, force, slipstream. Yeah. These are the things that I need. And there we can start working on. Where is it? Nitrous power. Nitrous refill speed. Natural refills are breaking. That's OP. Natural power increases while in use. That I'm happy with. Not happy with the glasses though. I want my glasses. I want my freaking glasses. The madman. I think I'm okay. This looks cool. Oh, Porsche. Posh. Not wearing donut merch. Don't even watch them. Cool channel though. Oh, BMW M. Spin around for me, boss. Shout out to the crew too, though. I like that the drawstrings have physics to them. Wearing a vest. These are all locked. Exclusive item from Twitch. Give it to me then. Was there like an esports event? Like a Motorfest esports event? How was I invited? Right, so I only like the very first wavy one and then the BMW one, innit? No worries, Soren. Have a good one, mate. Sorry, I know it's a pretty boring segment. I'm just feeling to chill out for a bit. We'll get back to the grand races, but just having some downtime. You know what? I'm not even mad about shorts, you know. Considering where we are, like the environment. They just got a relatively match. Like the black one's okay. I like the black shorts. Yeah, I think I'm looking for a pair of shorts, you know. Customize my guy and then do some grand races. I don't understand how I get these. Yo, I think I've got a lot of these somewhere on the main stage and I just need to go and unlock them. I got a funny feeling I got a lot of stuff waiting for me somewhere. Why call them snowflakes? Put onto snowflakes. Push hack goes kind of hard, I won't even lie. Exclusive item from Twitch. What do they mean by exclusive item from Twitch? How do I go into the main stage? I don't want to do that. Where's my stuff, man? I've got things somewhere. Like those glasses, for example. Explore it another time. Right. I've got like a few in me. I'll finish at 11.
Skip
I'll
the
finish
new
up at
playlist
11.
to spin.
Shouldn't my Ferrari be here? Okay. Oh, it's two racing. Oh, interesting. We get two types of car. Two types. The same type of car twice. Boat. Ferrari has turned into a boat. This car is nice. There can only be one madman, Noru. Oh, I took that so badly. That was bad. Why did I do that for? I don't know. I don't know why I did that. should have taken the Roma, man. God damn it. I don't think it was double XP though. Prioritizing the double XP vehicles. Such an unnecessary crash, man. Such a stupid position to do it in as well. Car does not turn, man. It just doesn't want to turn. Very good acceleration, very good straight line speed, but it does not want to turn. There you go. Unsafe rejoin. Stop and go penalty. This will turn, man. That's a shame. We could have got a second, man. Could have got a second instead of got a bloody fifth. Well, that's part of not just chasing the OP car every time and then making things boring. I'd rather spice it up and, you know, have mixed finishing positions than have drive only the OP of cars and finish first all the time. It is. So my thing is ASR. I guess what I mean is I would choose the OP car if I own it. But I don't own a lot of those cars that overtook us, especially the Gordon Murray. I don't own. And I also go for like XP. I'll go for like the cars that have like extra XP on them. So then I prioritize XP. If I don't have XP, then I'll prioritize the OP car, the most OP car that I own. But as in, I won't go out of my way to go and buy the car that's the most OP just because it's OP. If I buy it because it's part of a playlist or the summit, then, you know, cool. But other than that, because I'm not fussed about getting like super high XP. I'll choose cars that will give me that benefit. Because it's like it's a free bonus. It's a free bonus. And ironically, boosting the nitro stats would probably get me more XP than boosting the XP points would. If I had to choose one or the other, which is my situation. Now you can do it. Ideally, you'd have flown over the barrier as well. So I'll remember that for next time. Carry enough nitros to fly over the barrier. Come on, man. People get flung left, right, and center. That's what I love about these races, man. As annoying as they can be, because of that very reason, they are very chaotic. There you go. This SF90 looks cool. I like the matte silver on it. I feel like matte silver complements a Ferrari very well. Damn itchy nose. What a beautiful sound, man. There was that downshift and then flooring it. I love games that fuel, or not fuel, but they touch the side of me that's like passionate about cars. I think that was one thing Forza didn't really do. Like this game is not the most realistic, and it doesn't put itself out to be, you know, super realistic. But one thing it will do is make the races, make the cars dramatic. Absolute cinema. I love it. This is going to be the last race. I love it, I love it, I love it. But yeah, about the XP thing, ASR, it's literally just that, like, it's a free bonus, right? You get extra XP if you drive this vehicle. F it, let me take it. And because it changes every week, it means my sort of rotor or cycle of cars that I drive changes as well, which aids in the whole, I'd rather not just drive one vehicle all the time. Like even my my Mercedes, my absolutely OP Mercedes, love it to bits. It has to be the fast accelerating car in the game with nitrous on. But you know, when I'm driving it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, it starts to get a bit tiresome. That's my first time ever using nitrous in reverse. That super OP one, the concept one, the super ugly one. It's electric. Yeah, yeah. I appreciate your support, ASR. Prime subs aside, I notice you're here pretty much more than anyone nowadays. So, I see you. I appreciate you. A mere millisecond in the dirt. Jesus Christ. And it was almost all over. That was very unnecessary, wasn't it? So was that. I'm 1.6 seconds in the lead and I'm doing stuff like that, man. Twice. Racing incident. Racing incident. And it's all going to crap. Nice. It was good while it lasted. It was real cute. It was cute. I needed a body here, man. I needed a body here. No one to slipstream with. We're gonna keep falling behind. Me and barriers have a very weird relationship. I don't want them, but I keep finding myself touching them. Keeping up pace with the lead cars, which isn't good. Should be going faster than them, but they've been 16 seconds ahead of me for about 3 minutes now. Oh my lord. Why not block that off, man? I could barely see due to the sun. Why not block that off? Gonna be it. Put that in your montage. Hey, there he is. Hello, Hank. How you doing, mate? This stream would be perfect for a giveaway stream. Those are going to be ghosts for a while. You've missed out, Soren. They were running for a few months.
A new playlist means new adventures, driver. Always at your disposal.
My first ever cruise video of this game was on this very car. Got a decent amount of views. It was in the early access. Either the beta or early access, one of them. Just you, the sea, the moon, and an Enzo. What a dream. Doing bad, Hank, why? As painful as it is, Hank, it's an opportunity. It's now freed up space and finances to save up for something even better. I wanted to change views and I completely forgot the button for that. Into the sea you go. I have no idea how to fly with keyboard and mouse. I have no idea how to fly with a keyboard. Anyway. Yeah, bittersweet, I can imagine. I can imagine. Well, I'm sure, you know, you treated her well. You took care of her. You did what you can. And I'm sure she served you well as well. But, yeah. I mean, realistically, ultimately, it's usually the more difficult decisions that are the correct one. 6. Yeah, man. You'll definitely feel the positives of that to come. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. It was a Vauxhall. Was it a Vauxhall Corsa by any chance, Hank? I don't know about Europe, where you guys have Opel though, usually, no? Astra. In the UK, where we have a huge amount of Vauxhalls, their what's the reputation? Their reputation is very bad for maintenance. You translated it for me, thanks. You're talking to a car guy, my friend. You don't need to worry about translations. It's like Acura and Honda. No one needs to translate that for me. But yeah, Vauxhalls have a very bad rep here for maintenance. Corsas especially. I'm not too sure about Astras, but I know for sure Corsas are terrible for maintenance. You'll do nothing to them, nothing with them, and it's almost just for the sake of it. They'll break down. That's that car from that meme, Soren. I recognize that car. I remember that. If you actually do want it, though, cool. Yeah, see, stuff like that, Hank. I mean, it's at the point now where it's putting your life in danger. You know? Fortunately, it happened at, I guess, a pace, or you recognized it quick enough whereby it wasn't dangerous. But, you know, God forbid, man, you're on a highway and you need to, you know, slow down really quickly, and there's an issue with your brakes. 3 times you had to repair the cooling system. Sim racing, you know what, Hank? Sim racing has helped me as well. Not in that way, but it helps me to avoid a crash in reality. Funny that, isn't it? How did it help you find out? It helps you with the braking fluid thing. I recognize the brake fit and losing brake pressure. That's crazy. That's so crazy. That's so sick at the same time. Yeah, sir. Ha. Listen, let's just be thankful that we didn't crash in real life. Let's just be thankful for that. Me too, Soren. Planes are a little bit lower on the list, even though, you know what? If I had, and this is the thing, I'm not into flight simming enough to go out and make the investment like I'm doing right now with my driving stuff. But if I just happen to have a yoke or just any flight peripheral, I would be playing flight sim. I would be simming on either X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh, a bike. Okay, Hank. I mean, hey, I've owned a Ford Focus ST. It was an ST 170 2002. But I'll tell you what, my man, I had a lot of fun in that car. The gear shifter had a metal knob on it. The pedals were metal. Ooh, I liked it. A Fiesta ST, don't do it. Don't do it. If it's between those two, I know nothing about bikes. I will say get the bike, because Fiestas have the exact same issue that I was talking about. I don't know what engine the Fiesta ST has, But if it's got like an eco boost, if it's formed from the eco boost engine, avoid it. I was watching a small documentary on the EcoBoost engines and why they were so bad. And basically, it's one thing that Ford did. One thing. There's a belt that basically gets... Does it get over lubricated or it doesn't get lubricated enough? One of them. One thing. And it's like a super cheap engine, super reliable aside from that. And that's what makes the engine so unreliable. Really? Then I'm not surprised. It all makes sense. Alstom R42. Let's have a gander. I mean, if chat want to do it as well, Soren, the secret's kind of out. Isn't Alstom a train? Alstom is a train, right? So we've gone from cars. Is it the New York subway one that you want me to look at? It's not a looker. It's not a looker at all. I indeed do know that one, ASR, of course. Opels are very well known for leaking every... Yeah, it's a shame, man, because they're affordable, you know, decent to just drive around. I did my driving lessons in a diesel Corsa, and it was honestly nice to drive. Very, very decent. But yeah, just a shame reliability is 0. I like the M3 more, Soren. I like the M3 more. See? It's just within the few of us that are here, look at how much is coming out. I mean, that's a fair bit. Still had plenty in it. It still got plenty in it. Don't get me wrong. But 140,000 Ks is a lot. $14 years old. Yeah. It was probably for an Astra. It's getting on. It's getting on. You can only save a car so many times, you know. If it wants to die so bad, you just have to let it. The fact that that 2011 is 14 years ago is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Goodness me. But yeah, anyway, boys, we'd love to stay in chat. We do need to do a just chatting stream sometime. I'm just paranoid that it won't do well, you know. Like the purpose of the stream is to come on and chill and have a chat with you, and then like nobody comes on. What do I do, you know? So I think that's the main reason I've been hesitant to do one thus far. But we end up for a lot of like these late streams, especially at the end of them, just chatting for a bit anyway. We're closer to 2050 than in 2000. Yeah, we are. I would rather not hear that fact, but yep, we are. I will do, Hank. It's not going to be this week. It will be next week. I'm not going to do any racing this week. Yeah, but Soren is like, if the whole point of it was to just, you know, just chatting, you know. Yeah. Anyway, we'll figure it out. I mean, Hank, there's not enough viewers to do that for. Like, it's just you and the Bill. It's just you and the Bill that like have driven around with me previously multiple times, and with it only being 3 of us, we can just hop on the Nordschleifer AC servers, you know, and muck around. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there because we'll just continue. I'm gonna leave it there. Appreciate you guys for joining me tonight. Really do appreciate it. I've had tons of fun. I hope you have as well. We are scheduled to be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. BST, with Derail Valley. There you go. I've decided I will play it in just like normal mode for the first time, And then the next time I play it, I'll play it in VR. Sorry, Simrail. Thank you for the correction, ASR. Tomorrow is Simrail. Saturday is for Derail Valley. Let's leave that for now. Tomorrow will be Simrail. INT1. You're all welcome to join. 1 p.m. BST. Mostly train driving, if not all train driving, as opposed to dispatching. So, yeah. Just deleted Simrail. Why, Henke? Was it really not really your thing? Roblox is not going to show up for a minute. Roblox is just Roblox. As much as I do have fun playing it, it just does not fit in. It does not have priority over the games I'm currently playing. Haven't played since January. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, Soren. I am on the cusp. Once it gets to a month without playing TSW, I will uninstall it completely. Can't join any multiplayer stuff without the DLC. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, DLC is not super expensive, Hank. If it's only the DLC that's stopping you and you would get hours in, you know, it would be worth the money spent. I'd say it's worth it. I would actually say I'd say go for it. About 2 weeks ASR now, yeah, if not a little bit over. I'm keeping an eye on it. Because it's taking up valuable space. So, yeah. And it's funny that I haven't touched Train Sim Classic in much longer, but I'm not willing to uninstall Train Sim Classic. Speaks for itself. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a lovely rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay safe. Health is wealth. Jesus Christ loves you all. And until the next one, take care. Peace out.